Hey everybody, Sonic Liger here, and today I'll be giving you a review of LEGO set number 75904, the Scooby-Doo Mystery Mansion set from the Scooby-Doo line of 2015. So without further ado, let's take a look at the minifigures and other characters and smaller build of the set. So from the looks of it, you get a lot of characters in this set. So up first, let's take a look at Scooby-Doo. As you can see there, as I zoom in, you can kind of see there he is. He has this nice collar on him, which is pretty good. You can see right there it has SD and Love Scooby-Doo. He has a nice facial expression with just the regular smiling face. His tail is kind of flexible a little bit. He has one little brick port right there. The head can pop off. It comes as two pieces in the bag. You just pop it on and the head can rotate 360 degrees, and he could connect onto like a brick plate. I'm not sure exactly which one, but he can because his feet are designed to. Up next, take a look at my favorite minifigure in the set, the Vampire. He does look pretty good with his nice popped up collar and cape. It does look pretty good. The cape is black on the, this is how it should be. The cape is black on the outside and red on the inside. Collar matching. Nice hair piece. I do like this piece. And then the tuxedo you could use for some really unique builds. But then if you take, now I won't spoil it, but I just say towards the end of the review you'll see something pretty awesome. Okay, here's Daphne. As you can see, terrified face expression. Same clothes she had on in the show. Nice orange hair. Her camera does have a nice clear stud on it, so it does actually shine, which is really nice. But that's pretty good. And then she has an alternate face where she is smiling. So she could be smiling, or she could be terrified because she just saw the vampire. So like, ah. Okay, so that's good. Here's Shaggy, and he comes with a sausage. He had this included on his show. I'm not really sure about the hair piece though, but it is kind of weird. I don't want to say it's not accurate, but it's not what I was expecting. I'm fine with it though. But he doesn't have a scare face. He has more like a wait, what did I just see face? Like a deja vu face. And he has a smiling face on that side. Then here's the knight. He comes with a barcode that he's seen whatever on the box. Then he comes with a nice two-piece axe. Then he comes with a helmet, and I'll take the helmet off now. And then there's the face, and he does have a little surprise on the back, just like the vampire, but I won't show you that until the end. And then up next, I believe, is the ghost. So here's the ghost. Ghost is ball and chain. Really nice ghost piece, and just like a ton of Lego ghosts before him, he has the glow in the dark feature. So kids will love that, because kids love anything glow in the dark. That's pretty good. And then here's what the build of the set. Here is a plant, mutated plant monster. As you can see here, he has a lot of articulation. I like the nice teeth pieces, the hinges here, and then ball jointed here and here, which allows for a lot of mobility. And I wouldn't use the little vines as arm pieces, but you could if you want to, I guess. So, he could be probably trying to eat Shaggy or something like. But he's not scared. He is like what I just see. Okay, so that's good. So now I'll show you this little piece, which will, well, I won't show you the piece because I won't spoil it. Okay, also in this set are two jack-o'-lanterns right here, and there's some detail of some other plants, the two jack-o'-lanterns, and then a skeleton right there. Okay, so now I'll show you how this set functions and is built and everything like that. I must say I do really enjoy the build of this set. I mean, it is actually pretty awesome. So first I'll get into this little Scooby-Doo kind of bicycle, as you can see. And I'm doing this in the dark because it actually does look kind of cooler, and because this is an October video, so Halloweenish and all. So then here are Daphne and Shaggy on the bike. The bike does have another stairpiece, so you can get that shine going to it, which I love. Two minifigures only. Two little back pieces there. And that little backpack that you'll probably put on any of these characters. Then it can detach. However, it's not supposed to be detached. You can if you really wanted to, however. So that's a good thing. You could just put this on the back, and then you could zip across. And it does actually have a really decent amount of speed to it. Let me see. Wow, that was good. But okay, now let's get into the actual build of this set, the gigantic mansion kind of mystery element of this set, where the characters and all the action features encounter and everything like that. So here we go. So first over here in this section right here, it is like the conservatory, like the garden. So this is probably where Daphne would most likely be. So let's go through here, and now you can see right in through here there is a door, and in that door you could swing it open, and then there's a little light piece there in yellow color, so that's good. And then she could go in there, and then also through there you can see there are some stickers, and then spinning jack-o'-lantern. So then it could be like, so then there could be a scenario where he's going in all scared, and then she sees it, then she goes to tell her friend, and then she comes back, and there's nothing there. So that would be kind of cool. And then turning back here, I'm trying not to spoil the rest of the set. Then here, you can see clear head. There's a bone for Scooby. He can't hold her or anything, but it's still kind of nice to have in there. Then this little green and yellow patch right here, it's just a place where you can store the fly trap. And he just plugs in like that. So that's kind of cool. He could just plug in like that. Okay. Next, coming in to this far right side of the set, as you can see, I already told you there. I already told you there's a skeleton there, so that's kind of good. And then some vines and like stickers of decay, and like how the thing has been condemned and, you know, destroyed and trashed and all. Nice details on the side. That's really good. Okay, turning around through here. This is a really small place. There's the night. Down here we'll get into the kitchen soon, but first I'll come up here. There's a safe right here. I won't tell you what's in there, but we'll need to get something from the middle region of this set to get to that safe. So in here there's a burger for Scooby and Shaggy. Stove with opening latch. And then there is another opening right there. Sink. Then there's a little rat that can detach from the set. So that's actually pretty good. And then this all looks really nice from the front. And then I will not get into this middle section now. I will in part 2 of this video, but for now, I just want to tell you guys like what so what I'm about to say. I paid $20 for this set. The usual price for it is like 80, maybe even 90. But I paid 20 on it because I got it during Christmas for the Black Friday sale, and I always wanted this set because I absolutely adore it. But this is a really good set, and I just hope that you guys could enjoy it just the way that I do, because this is my favorite Lego set of all time. Probably besides the Vampire Castle. But I probably like both of these because they're nice little house castle structures that come with vampires. But that's all good and all. I'll have to review the middle section later, and then I'll do like a little movie, silent movie towards the end. But that should be kind of fun to view. But anyway, thank you for watching part 1 of this review, and hopefully I'll see you later in the next